I want to thank you. Oh, we have somebody else here new.
I thought I could just sneak in.
Yeah, we won't let that happen.
Maureen Collins from Pagosa.
Oh, great. First of all, thank you all for coming out today. The San Juan Headwaters Forest Health Partnership really prides itself on being a community-built organization. It's composed of ranchers, business owners, community citizens, outdoor group members, just really anybody who has an interest in the area, enjoys living in the forest, enjoys just living in this area of Colorado, and understands the concerns that are associated, or wants to learn about the concerns associated with forest health. So that San Juan Headwaters is designed to bring all those folks together. There's a couple of things that come along with living in the woods that we're all aware of, and we've seen on the news quite a bit lately. You know, big wildfires have come through, and there's kind of three paths or three impacts associated with wildfire and fire in the area. One is just the flames on the ground, right, and what we see actively happening and things burning. Two is the smoke and some of that the indirect impacts that come off, smoke and smell, and having to deal with that sort of thing. And the third is what happens after a fire comes through, and what does that mean as far as water quality, what's coming off the ground after a fire burns. And so the San Juan Headwaters really came together around those three issues. For Reservoir Hill, we know this is a very special place for Pagosa, and so we want to make sure we involve the community in this discussion about our management. Working with, we got a grant to work with Jim at the city. We got a grant to work with JR, and we have Southwest Conservation Corps, and we have support from Archuleta County to do work up here. We got a grant from the Colorado State Forest Service called the Forest Restoration Grant. And that will allow us to actually do some thinning up here and help address that the wildfire concerns up here, the water quality for the community of Pagosa, and really begin to pull it all together. But we want to make sure that the community is involved in the discussions from the get-go. So please, this whole day is really designed to help that conversation.
How about size of trees or age of trees? What are you noticing?
They're really big right here.
Well, some, I would say, I'd characterize it, some are really big. For instance, look at those two looking towards the cabin. Look at those two that stand above nearly everything else. And here's another couple, not quite as large, but look at both the crowns are a good, 30 feet above most of the trees around them. And look at the bark, how it's quite a bit different than the trees, the smaller trees around them. It has that kind of orange platy bark. Also look at how the tops of those trees kind of flatten out.
Different kind of trees.
Are they different in what way?
They're just younger.
Well, I was actually talking about the big ones. The big ones.
Are older. The older ones are older.
Right. Okay, so
pretty much a monoculture.
yes, and you mean monoculture by
All the trees are of the same type, same species.
Same species. Mm-hmm. Very good. The only thing that's different, I mean, sometimes we get gamble oak that gets large enough to be a tree size, but the gamble oak around here is real small. And so look on the forest floor, and many of our forests, you'll have all kinds of grasses and forbs and some different kinds of shrubs. And if you look, there's very little on the forest floor. Now, why might that be?
A month ago, there were 2,000 campers.
That explains part of it, definitely.
But light penetration is the principal one, and if I'm not mistaken, the increase in nitrates and nitrogen levels as a result of the density and thickness of the needles dropping, and the rate of decomposition along with that.
Those are some great observations. I think one of the, to kind of boil that down, one of the things that's happening is we have so much biomass in trees that there just isn't that much to go around for smaller plants on the forest floor. And all the traffic here makes a difference too. So let's again, we'll walk a little further